Hi everyone, I'm Nadia, and in today's video, my mom is making a beautiful set of colorful resin coasters. This set goes perfect with the resin leaf bowls that she made in our last video, and if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave it linked above, so be sure to check it out. She has her molds out and ready to use, and she starts off flicking mica powders into the molds. She's using Craft Resin's mica powders, which comes in a set of so many beautiful colors. She's using a combination of the crimson, lavender, gold, turquoise, and several more mica powders that come in that set. I'll have a discount code in my description for Craft Resin's mica powders and resin. She puts some mica powder onto a paintbrush and with her finger flicks it off into the molds. Once she's happy with her color combination of mica powders, she starts to mix in her resin. Again, she's using Craft Resin, which is a 1-to-1 ratio by volume, so she pours equal parts of the A and B and mixes that together well for several minutes. After it's mixed well, she separates it into smaller cups to add in her pigments. Just like for the leaves in the last video, she's using a combination of brown alcohol ink. One is a shade darker and one is a little bit lighter. And in her third cup, she adds in these beautiful chunky bronze glitter flakes. As always, I'll have all the products that you see in this video listed in my description, so if you're interested in giving this tutorial a try, be sure to check that out. She adds in some iridescent flakes to her darker brown pigmented resin. She mixes that all in together well, and then she takes a yellow alcohol ink and starts to drop it directly into the mold. She does the same with her brown alcohol ink. She takes her resin with the bronze glitter flakes and pours it into the center of her mold. Then she takes her darker brown pigmented resin with the iridescent flakes and pours that around the edge of the mold. She pours in a little bit of her lighter brown pigmented resin and then follows that with more of the bronze glitter. And she follows those same steps in her remaining molds. She pours her leftover resin in this little candle holder mold. We always like to have little molds on hand so that no resin goes to waste. Here she is the next day demolding. Now she'll be getting her coasters ready for a top coat out of the molds, and this will leave them with a beautiful shiny finish and a nice domed edge. To do this, she's flipping the coasters over onto the back side and using liquid latex. We like to put our liquid latex in a condiment bottle for easy application, and this way it's very simple to pour it as close to the edge as possible. This protects the bottom side of the coasters from any drops of resin that flow over during the top coat and will easily be able to get pulled off with the liquid latex the next day. For her top coat, again she's using craft resin because it has a great heat and scratch resistance. Once the liquid latex has dried, she flips her coasters over and props them up onto cups. Again, she mixed in her part A and B, and once she's sure that that's mixed in well, she starts to pour onto her coasters. Again, she uses a silicone makeup brush to easily be able to spread the resin to the edge and make sure that every area is covered in resin. And the next day, she's able to remove the liquid latex. Now she's using liquid metal to add on a bronze trim, and for easy application, she's using an eyeshadow brush. And here's the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. Follow me on my Instagram, Summer Girl Designs, and my mom's Instagram, Wild Heart Resin Art.